7-day tarot read. 7-day tarot read here for the general viewers here, for the general public. Oops. Let's see. I can't pee with the AI. Here we go. 7-day card read. Ooh, we got rebirth. We got death. We got fear. We got the Tower. We got Prince of Cups introspection. We got the Devil. The Devil be back out here today. Jesus. We got the Lovers. And we got 5 of Discs. Wow. Wow. Alright. Okay. I am shooketh here. I am shooketh. Welcome, welcome everybody. Okay. So, taking this all in for a second while I chew. Wow. Okay. We see death, we see rebirth here for the first day. Where is my little crystal? Okay. We're going to talk about. Were the Lovers Sam and Mr. Frodo? No, the Lovers were not Sam and Mr. Frodo. They were Arwen and Aragorn. What's wrong with you? Okay. Death card for the first day. Whoever's first day of the week it is. We see big changes, ending, time to move on, transformation. I'm seeing if there is a big change coming for you, it is not with the most positive news behind it. I see an ending internally, maybe a new cycle for someone. I'm also seeing that if there is a person here in the group who needs to make a change in their life, they are not making that much of an effort to allow that change to happen. Now I'm going to move on to 9 of Swords, which has to do with nightmares, anxiety, grief, and depression. Now the card is turned upside down, just like this card right here, like the first card, the Death card. I'm seeing that energy internalized a lot. I'm also seeing the same energy right here. Okay, now in regards to the Fear card, just remember this is a message to look out for in your dreams. As we know, it is 9 of Swords is the number 9 in the suit of swords. This has to do with ideas, and this is with how if you are to have a nightmare come out to you in your sleep, so your body is going to be processing whatever event you went through, and it's going to turn it into a nightmare for you. I would just remember that this is just your body's way of processing what happens to you in the daytime. So yeah, let's pay attention very closely to our dreams lately. And now we move on to the Tower card. Very interesting that this card is back out here for me the 3rd time today. I really don't see the Tower that often, but I am noticing that this is the 3rd time that I've seen it. Circle K burritos. Circle K burritos, what? No joke. Okay. Oh, Circle K burritos give you nightmares? It's very interesting. Now we've got the Tower. Unwanted change is the keywords of this card, as well as ruin, disgrace, upheaval, and violence. However, in regards to this card right here being upside down and seeing this card right here of nightmares happening to you and a lack of self-transformation, I see that this violence or upheaval that you're going to go through is very internal. You are going to feel like, or maybe even at that, since this card is talking about lack of there needing to be a necessary rebirth that's not happening, then there's a necessary shaking of your foundation that's supposed to happen that's not happening at the moment, that is being stopped as well. So what does the fourth day tell you with the Prince of Cups card? The Prince of Cups being introspection of your emotions, really sitting with them and taking stock of all of your what are the root causes of all of your emotions at the moment. Now we move on to the fifth day, being the Devil card right here. The Devil has to do with addiction, greed, envy, materialism, obsession, and sexual lust. This is the second time in a reading that this card has come out. And this is the first time, though, that it has come out right side up. Hello, Serenity of Wind. Thank you for joining the queue at position number 1, which means there's 9 more positions right behind Serenity that are open if you want to join the queue, anybody. So, yeah. Alright, so we have childlike energy coming out. We also have an obsessive energy here. We have a hyper-fixated energy. We have a very... Wilma, welcome to the position at number 2. And what that is going to lead to is it's going to lead to stagnation of loving energy between maybe, if not you and your lover, then your ego and yourself. And now we move on to 5 of Discs, which has to do with destitution. What does destitution mean? Destitution means you are at a loss of financial loss. We see this card is very reminiscent of like a church building. So when people are at their lowest of their low, or they're really wishing and needing for something to happen, they usually go to a church and pray for that to happen, right? So yeah, this is what your 5th, 6th, and 7th days are looking like for what looks like the entirety of the week. We see a need for transformation, or a need for something to end that is not ending. It's going on for way too long. We see our reality being projected in our dreams, so pay attention to our dreams that will be happening. I also feel like you need to if there is something that is supposed to end, if there is something that you have been trying to stop happening for quite some time of change, you need to allow it to happen. You need to take stock of your emotions and where you're at, and where your emotions are being triggered from, what is the root cause of them, and how it leads back to yourself in the end. It's funny that the Devil card is here, because I feel like that's just what this card is saying, like what it leads into. With, oh my god, I have a 3rd one! Yay! I've never had 3rd people in queue before. Thanks, Soy. Okay. I feel like that's exactly what this 4th card is leading into the 5th card right here. I feel like this is exactly why you need to take your 4th day, or at least watch on your 4th day where your emotions are at, and see what you need to sit and meditate with to kind of calm down this inner shadow side of yourself, the side that wants to peek out and when things are going with the rough, you know. When the going gets rough, you don't want to revert back to old toxic like behavior, you know. You never had more than 2 people in queue. I've never had more than 2 people in queue at a time, ever. This is so awesome. Hell yeah, I got 3 people in queue today. Yeah, this is so, and I think I have like 5 viewers going at a time. Yay. Okay. So, we need to remember. All right, so let's talk about how the devil card leads into the upside down lovers card. This is, if we allow this shadow like energy to come out, it's going to cause disruption with the love in our life. So it's not just between two people, it is also if your heart is open to giving and receiving love. So not just love for you and another significant other, but how much love you have for the world, how you go and treat people in your everyday life, so to speak. Like it, like, how do I say this? Like, if you have this devilish like energy peeking out, it's going to manifest by, I feel like, giving really shitty and projecting kind of hateful energy around you in general. And then what I think this card is going to lead to is, if not an extreme version of poverty in your life, no, actually that is what's going to lead to. It's going to lead to feeling like your physical environment is lacking of abundance, is you are going to feel like you are in a lacking energy life, you know what I mean? Like, so I think that is what you need to definitely like be aware of with these next 7 days ahead of you. So yeah, that is my reading. That is my 7-day reading. I got that one recorded for YouTube. I think I finally got this thing down, you guys. I'm gonna see if I can actually, like, this is just a 12-minute 7-day video, so I am going to whatchamacallit, what was I gonna do? Shit, dog. I don't remember now. Oh yeah, I'm gonna post this onto my YouTube. Yeah. What is wrong with me? Alrighty, I'm gonna stop that recording.